Good evening guys, Mike here again from MIM Reptiles. This, as you can tell from the title of my video, is my fourth video in my topic discussion series, and this is all regarding keeping reptiles and why you should keep them. I thought I'd just get Audrey out for a little bit of an update on her as well while I do this. As you can see, she's deep in shed at the moment. I'm hoping she sheds in the next day or two, but she's still doing really well. She did have a meal about 3 days ago. She's still completely chilled, completely trusting, even though I've only had her maybe about a month and a half. She is growing quite a lot from my first video. I went back and looked at her, and you can tell she's put on quite a lot of size and girth. So she's doing really well. Typical female as well, Boa, growing quite quickly. So on to my topic today. It's all to do with why you should keep reptiles versus the likes of cats and dogs. So the first one I'd like to point out would be the variety of snakes and lizards and inverts that you can get in the reptile world. You know, there's millions of different types of species out there, so there's definitely a good choice, and there's probably more than likely a good reptile out there for everyone if you're into this sort of reptile keeping. The time it would take to look after any given reptile is usually 9 times out of 10 a lot less than it would take to look after the mammal equivalent. Obviously, with them having reptiles having a lower metabolism, which means they only need fed, once a week, if that, up to 10 days. Obviously, the likes of lizards may need fed every day, depending on the species, but generally speaking, they don't need fed or looked after as often. So, maybe cleaned every week, and the water needs changed maybe every day or two. So a lot less effort and time need to be put in for owners. Myself, with not having a great deal of time on my hands with my daughter and a new baby on the way in February, I don't really have time to look after the likes of a dog, taking it out for a walk, feeding it every day, that sort of thing. So reptiles are right up my alley as it comes to the time and money saving aspect. Also, another good point would be obviously the cost involved. As with any reptile, the initial cost to set them up can be a little bit much, but once they've got set up, it's just a case of maintaining their vivs, making sure they're stocked up on food, which would only cost me at the moment about 30 quid, about £30 every month, which isn't too bad at all. Given some mammals, would eat a lot more than that every month. Also, a good point as well is the sheer entertainment value that reptiles give you. As you can see here, as I said earlier, Audrey's doing really well. She's a really trusting snake. Even though she is deep in shed, she still trusts me. She's not sort of aggressive. She is a little bit squirmy and a little bit clingy, but that's just her nature at the moment because she is a rescue, and I think she might have been mishandled when she was little, but apart from that, she is doing really well. As you can see, she's coming on me. She's not scared of me. She's not trying to get away. She likes being handled at the moment, so that's always good. Especially with the likes of some lizards, the bigger lizards, even the more active lizards. Really good reptiles to keep if you are wanting to be entertained by a reptile. So the sheer entertainment value as well is another good reason why I keep a reptile versus maybe a cat or a dog. Obviously they can be entertaining as well, but for something a little bit different, a reptile is definitely the way to go. So I won't keep you too much longer, guys. I just want to also do a shout out, and the link for this guy's channel will be in the description below as well. His name's Reptile Nexus. He does some brilliant hognose videos recently. He's got some brilliant stunning morphs, so I would suggest you go and check him out quite soon. As I said, the link for his channel will be in the description. So thanks again, guys. Hit the like button if you've enjoyed these topic series videos. Give me any suggestions in the comments of other topic series videos you'd like to see going forward. And also subscribe if you're new. I'll just get Audrey up here to say goodbye to you. I think she might shed tonight, actually. She's looking quite dark, and she seems to be rubbing on me, so she might be trying to shed. If she does try and shed, I'll do a bit of a bonus video for you tonight if she managed to shed. If not, I will see you soon, guys. Thanks again, and cheerio.